Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's also known as Hump Day, which just basically means it's the camel's hump in the middle of the back because it's the middle of the week. Hope you guys are having a great one. I know it's just absolutely terrible to be at this time of the week because you're stuck halfway between starting the work week to finishing the work week and enjoying your weekend. Maybe there's extra things going on today. Unless you have the day off, it's just one of those, it's such a hard thing to get through, and I know they say the Monday blues, but for me, really, I think Wednesday can be just as boo-hooey bluey because you don't know what to do with yourself. You're stuck in between. So fear not, I'm here today to talk to you guys, hang out just to chill a little bit, to try to give you some entertainment and enjoyment. Hopefully this will break up your day and get you excited and look forward to the weekend. Couple quick announcements before we get started. As you guys know, on the weekend is our primary show here at the J&J Production Studios, the What's Up Bro podcast show. Make sure you guys tune in Friday and Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our regularly scheduled airtime. Also, in regards to that, if you guys missed any of our announcements on social media, and first of all, if you missed that, what's wrong with you there? Go back, check out our link tree. You can follow us anywhere and get these updates already, but that's okay. We understand. Everybody gets busy. So I'm going to remind you here, but you can definitely check these out too on social media. If you haven't heard, mark your calendars, March the 11th, which is Saturday night. It's going to be an extra special episode that will mark our 100th episode of doing the What's Up Bro podcast show. I know, I can't believe it. I said the big hoss. It's incredible that, we've actually been able to fly through so many episodes and get to this point so quickly. I mean, it's been about 6 months since we started, or give or take. Let me see now. We started September, October, November, December. Yeah, actually not even quite 6 months. We're at 5, so it's impressive that we've gotten this far. But we've really been enjoying it. Things have really grown, and we're looking forward to seeing what grows. This is our big 2023 year. Had a great start so far. We're coming into our third month very soon. We're coming into the final week of February, so can't wait to see what's going to happen, especially over the warmer weather and when the holidays come up, that we're coming up like barbecuing out for Memorial Day or 4th of July, holidays like that. It's going to be fantastic. Hope you guys had a great President's Day, speaking of holidays, whether you were shopping or just kicking it back or staying home, whether you care why you're celebrating President's Day or why we honor that or not. There's a chance for everybody to have the day off. So actually, in a manner of speaking, it kind of makes the week a little bit lighter, but at the same time, it also stinks because you got to go back to work, and it kind of gives you that little, what do I want to call it? I don't want to say lackadaisical, but you sort of get into that chill mode where you're just kind of kicking back and catching up on things at home, other things you can't do normally during the course of the day. And then you say to yourself at the end of the day when you're relaxing, oh shoot, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. But again, bright side, it's a shorter week, so unless you have to work the weekend, my apologies in advance. But also want to give you guys quick updates too. We still have the website in production. We're hoping to get that launched later this year. Stay tuned for more information about that. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. We can't wait. We're really salivating to see how it looks. We appreciate Olivia's work there. Hopefully we'll get her on the show again soon. I know her schedule's been very busy, but we'll be in touch with her further and give you guys details as we hear them. Also want to announce here, it's a smaller announcement, but we do have some more tracks which I'm going to play for you guys today. I've been working on in the studio here trying to update, get everything situated, so I found a couple great new ones. Very proud to be having our relationship there with Soundstripe and our account there. Makes it great. A lot of great artists there. If you don't have an account there, check them out. It's fantastic. A lot of royalty-free music. If you get a subscription there, you can use it, especially like for YouTube, which we do. It helps greatly clear any copyright claims. Nothing that's violating any rules or anything, but it's just kind of a hassle and annoyance. If you're a content creator, you know exactly what we're talking about. We've been talking about that for a while. We had planned not to do that right away, but it got to the point most recently that it was just hard to ignore anymore. So we're really glad, really grateful. It's probably one of my most, me personally, I'm sure for Haas too, but favorite upgrades to the shows that we have here at the studio to date. So we're going to play some of those for you guys today so you can check them out. Let us know what you think. We're going to keep playing with them and find the great ones that we like that are going to be the most entertaining, but I think we did okay so far, so we'll see how that goes. As far as other announcements go, as always, you can check out our link tree, as I said. All of our socials are there. All the podcast streaming services that host our show that are available, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Spotify, SoundCloud we've been using now most recently. If you have any accounts there or want to get one, most of them are free, except for SoundCloud. You have to subscribe there. I think it's free to listen to, but if you want to have more perks, you can subscribe to that. It's relatively a good price for that, so check into it. Either which way, you can find the What's Up Bro show there. You can listen to all the episodes that we do. Shows from here, from my corner, chilling with Samcro, Big Hoss's corner, live color, making live streaming with Big Hoss. We have the Game Corner. We have the new Criminal Justice show, which we'll have a new episode for that soon. Looking forward to that. It's been exciting. What else do we have there? Let me think. I'm missing one. Oh, gosh. Oh, the sports show, naturally. Of course, how could I miss that? New episodes, so that'll be coming up soon. We're going to be looking at towards coming up in baseball seasons next. I know basketball season's still going on, but we're going to continue to look towards that. We also are going to keep covering the NFL. If there's any major news announcements, we will do that. But for all intents and purposes, our season pretty much is wrapped up for that. But we'll see how that goes. So all kinds of great content. We also have the D&D show hopefully coming up soon that we have out there. And Nighttime Sleep with Dr. Hoss, a couple episodes there if you guys want to check that out as well. So a lot of great stuff there for you guys, always available, always up for your entertainment. Check them out whenever and however you can. If you want to listen live, and you are listening live now, thank you so much. Glad you are here. So I think that's all the announcements I'm going to get to today. We'll stay tuned for more. If I think of any more after the break, then I will definitely, or the next couple of breaks that we have, I'll let you guys know. We will pause for a break here because I really want to launch into a lot of these tracks and take some time because I'm not going to make these another long drawn out episodes, so I want to maximize the time to really get you guys in the mood. And I know for me personally, listening to music throughout the day really can be fully relaxing and a great way to just kick back and put you in a great mood. So I want to start things off right. I'm going to kick back, put feet up, get yourself a good drink. If you're on a work break, take it now. Now's a good time to listen. Listen to me during your lunch here. We'll talk a little bit. But listen to these tracks. Hope they'll get you in a good mood. We'll talk a little bit more as a relaxing week and what to look forward to and what we can potentially look forward to for our weekend. Maybe talk about some ideas you can have, catch up on some things. I'll share you guys some stuff I really want to catch up on. I got so much stuff to do, it's not even funny. And again, you probably all can relate to me. It's not just me, but we all get caught up in that buzz. But hopefully this is the time. We always say, I got some free time, I'm going to catch up on it. So I'm hoping that will be the case coming up. So stick around, stay tuned for more. I'll be right back. I'm going to get myself a drink and get ready to be hanging out with you guys further. This is, again, a perfect time to break up the work week. We're halfway there. Don't despair. We're going to make it. It's going to be awesome. And we will be back for you guys, Hoss and I, during the weekend for some more great entertainment for you all. Stick around for more. Stay tuned. Please enjoy these soundtracks. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope the weather's not too bad. It's actually snowing for the first time in a long time where I am at currently. Very lightly, nothing sticking, just more of like a slight downfall, almost like a drizzle if it was raining. But this is probably the most snow we've had all year, so we'll take it. It's kind of one of those funny things where spring is dangling itself in our faces here, but yet the snow just doesn't seem, and the cold air, rather, the cold weather, doesn't seem to want to go away yet. So we'll have to see how that plays out. What will it be doing when you guys come back? I'll let you know. Stay tuned for more. Enjoy these tracks. I'll see you guys in a minute. Don't go away.
Soundstripe. 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 Hey audio fans, are you looking for fun and excitement? Have you been searching for that special show? You know, the one complete package you want in a podcast? Then check out the What's Up Bro podcast show and experience what true entertainment is all about. Stay tuned and don't miss the action. Available on your favorite streaming services, including YouTube. Thank you for all your support. And as always, we'll see you at the show.
We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that first set there. We're going to get to another set in just a moment, but I figure I'll pop back in and let you guys know, yes, I am certainly still here. I want to chat with you guys a little bit about what's coming up for the weekend. Maybe give you guys some ideas while we're kicking back here and relaxing, hoping you get through the workday. I did promise a weather update coming back here, and yes, it definitely is still snowing. If you're just tuning in, you don't know what I'm talking about. I mentioned this before the break. It is currently snowing. This is probably the most snow I've seen in the last, well, several months since winter started, to be quite honest, so it's actually coming down pretty good. Nothing seems to be sticking, of course, naturally, but snow is snow, and it still technically counts. It's not rain, and it's not sleet. It's definitely snow. So there you go. Definitely a snowy kind of cat-filled kind of day. So maybe it's snowing where you guys are. depending on what part of the world you live in, maybe it's snowing like all the time, and I feel sorry for you in that regard. But if you really love it, hey, to each his own. That's what really makes us all truly special and unique in our own independent way. So let me share with you guys a little bit about, maybe give you some ideas for your weekend, some things you can do. I'll share you a little bit what my schedule plan is going to do. So, and then I'll give you guys some more great tracks to listen to. Again, we're not going to make this super long and drawn out. We're going to wrap this up soon. This is just a great way to kind of interrupt your day and get your thoughts on something more positive to help finish off your work day. So, usually the week's usually pretty busy for me, depending on what's going on. And it's not just me, it's family stuff. But weekends usually a good time. I haven't for a long time, and I really want to do this. And if you guys know, a lot of you probably like this too, and you want to devote more time to it. A huge video gamer, love to play video games, computer, gaming stations, whatever it is, handheld or whatever platform it is too. I love to do that, and have been devoting a lot of time to it in the past. Have not had a lot of time as of late, and I'm hoping to change that because I have a lot of games that really miss me and I miss them and do want to play. But a lot of times it's just busy during the day, and by the time the nighttime comes, I'm just so exhausted that I tend to fall asleep. But I'm hoping to change that, and weekends are a great time to do that when there isn't a lot going on, which not looking to be the case coming up this weekend, so maybe there'll be a chance. I do want to try to readjust my schedule for that. Very important. And just as much like that, if you're a big gamer, and a lot of you guys are, and maybe you do play all the time, and I envy you for that, but in the same context, reading is a big thing for me too. I have a lot of books, a lot of great things I want to catch up on. I always purchase a few books here and there that I can find. Need to devote more time to reading. I have been doing better with that, but I want to do more. And I want to spend less screen time because, again, we work and we do either school or jobs. We're constantly on the go with looking at a screen all day. But I don't want that to be the case. I want that to be something where I take a break. I know I've suffered from it too with headaches or just back pain from awkwardly sitting. And again, you guys might relate to that if you know what I'm talking about too. And we all just suffer greatly. So trying to find ways to break that up so that we're not having that issue as much. So that's sort of my goals for this weekend. Working also and cleaning up, getting things. I've been working in the studio here, getting things ready for our shows that we do and produce. Also in my office, I want to work in, get things cleaned up. A lot of things, trying to go through garbage and organizing things and getting clutter cleaned up. All the normal stuff that we always say. A lot of us, I know it's common. We'll get to that at some point during the week, and we never do. So this is the prime opportunity where we are going to work on that. Or I'm going to work on that. Maybe it gives you guys inspiration to do that as well. When you do that, now, I like to listen to music, as I said, and we all like to do that. Listen to your favorite podcast, or even I should call it an ebook or a digital book. I know Miss Eliza likes to listen to those when she works. Have it read to you. I'm actually considering I may at some point look into purchasing more of those. I have a hard time with that myself. I do have a couple easy readers like that. I don't know what you call them. Books on tape, books on CD, digital downloads, MP3s, whatever. It's just hard for me, I can kind of get into it sometimes, but I need to more have the book in my hand kind of deal. Even I have my Kindle and everything, but there's just really nothing better than just having a fresh book in your hand. And that's really old school, but I like to use new technology stuff too, so don't get me wrong, but there's something to be said about that. But if that's your big thing and you like that and that's the easiest for you, pop in your earbuds, have your phone nearby, whatever, and listen to that while you work. You can do that. It's a great way to occupy your time. Makes the clock go a lot faster. I just speak from experience. I know that. So that's a good example. You could do that as well. But try to make that a goal. Get some more pleasure, leisure time in, either that's for yourself or with family, and get some other projects done, because you'd be amazed how much you can accomplish and finish when you put time to it. And I, again, done that myself a few times, and I want to work some more because there's still a lot to be done yet. But that's a great example for where you can really prioritize and give yourself what you're desperately looking for and getting back into a good groove. And to give yourself a break, because it's stressful enough as it is in life regularly. So try to find those moments where you can just get away for a little bit, even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes. That's all we really need, right? And maybe more. But if you can at least manage that, even if it's at the end of the day, just some quiet time. That's what you really look for. That's a great way to get yourself energized and recharged. We've talked about this before on the What's Up Bro show. So just some examples there you guys can consider. If you have any other great ideas, let us know here at the studio. Send me, us emails here at the studio there. You can chat now live if you're listening live. You want to send that message out, or hit us up on social media. Love to hear what you guys do, how you cope with that, and what are some of your what do you want to call them? I don't want to say coping mechanisms. What are some of your ways of giving yourself your entertainment to get through work? And again, a lot of it's probably music too and listening to books. I think those are very high classic ones, and they do work. So, but maybe you have a unique one that I never thought about. Give us some ideas. We'd love to hear that. We're going to jump back in here, some more tracks for you guys. We're going to go just a little bit yet here, and then we'll wrap up for the afternoon. But again, I'm trying to focus on these because I want you guys to hear some of the new tracks. I think they're awesome. They're very upbeat and very relaxing and just positive energy type. And I'm hoping this will inspire you guys for the rest of your day today to get through it and the rest of the work week to try to speed you up towards your weekend. That's the main goal. Remember, though, most important, take your time for you. Get what you need to do to have to be done and to accomplish throughout the day. But take that important time for you guys. So, with that being the case, this is your time. I'm going to play these next few tracks for you guys to really calm you down, get you in the spirit and in a great mood. And then come on back, we'll hang out some more, and then we'll wrap up for the day. But I appreciate you guys coming back here. Always fun to chill with you all. I love doing this. This is my little quiet time, too, that I enjoy. You can kick back and relax. I hope you guys enjoy it just as much. So let's keep the good vibes going. Let's keep the music flowing. Come on back for more, and stay tuned. We got a lot of great stuff coming up. This is the middle of the week. This is Hump Day. This is Wednesday Blues. I want to say Monday Blues because that's common. Let's kick those blues away right now. Let's pump it up. This next track is really going to get the energy flowing. Hope you guys will perk up your day. Love you all so much. Appreciate y'all. See you shortly. Come on back for more. Stay tuned.
Are you enjoying the show? Do you want even more great content? Then check out the What's Up Bro podcast show's link tree for all studio accounts, including the official show website, brought to you by J&J Production Studios. Catch all your favorite episodes of the show when they're uploaded. Curious to know who makes the show possible? Meet the cast and crew. Discover the magic behind the microphone, not just in front with our staff bios. Want to chat with other audience fans? Enter the forums section. Talk, engage, and interact with listeners from all over the globe. Not on social media and want the latest information? Then subscribe to the podcast newsletter and get everything delivered straight to your inbox. No matter what, you'll always stay connected. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more.
We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying these tracks. I know I sure as heck am. They just get better every single time. Absolutely fantastic. Cannot rave about it. Again, if you don't know and haven't used it and don't have an account, check out soundstripe.com. Not affiliated, no official sponsorship. Just want to plug them. It's an absolutely wonderful place to get great music. If you're a podcast company like we are, if you create your own podcast, whatever your projects are, it's a great way to find royalty-free music if you subscribe. There's great opportunities when you paid subscription. You can do so much more. We implore you guys, check it out. It's amazing. You won't be disappointed. So we're going to get ready to wrap things up here. I'm actually going to leave it and sign it off with a couple more tracks to finish off the day because I figure that's a great way to keep you guys in the spirit and have a great mood. So glad to have a chance to hang out with you guys for a little bit. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Get through this hump day, beat out those Wednesday blues, and just find some great joy in yourself until you can get to the weekend when that free time comes. And actually, too, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the show here. Go back and listen to the tracks if you missed the early part of it. You can catch it any point in time, but make sure you get yourself in that right frame of mind for everybody. We want that for each and every one. And also remember, stay tuned for the What's Up Bro show coming up this Friday and Saturday night. We will see you guys live, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, brought to you by Spreaker.com. But you can find us on iHeartRadio and Spotify and everywhere else your podcast streaming service is available to you. So, my fondest farewells to you guys for now. We'll meet again soon. Have a great weekend, have a great rest of your day. Look forward to your weekend. Can't wait to be back here to talk more with you guys. We're looking forward to having an awesome, awesome time. Kick those Wednesday blues. Make the most of it, even if it's a rainy, miserable, or snowy day. Find the joy of your light there and find that little bit of happiness that keeps you going. I want to send it off on a good note with a couple more of these tracks here for you guys to wrap up for the day. Love you all so much. Appreciate you all. We can't thank you enough for all your phenomenal support. We look forward to great things yet still come. We always have room to improve and grow, and that's what we're hoping to do here. So until next time, you guys, have a great one. Take care. Enjoy these last couple tracks for you all. And, of course, as always, we will see you next time at the show. Goodbye, everybody.
Something I've been Thank you.